The wholesome approach to parenting is the real reason Travis Barker and Kourtney Kardashian live separate lives. Living apart. Travis Barker and Kourtney Kardashian discussed their reasons for continuing to live apart while being married. So why, when it comes to moving in together, have the two slowed down their fast-paced romance? The media and public have carefully watched the whirlwind relationship between Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker. In typical Kardashian style, she married the drummer for Blink-182 3 times to celebrate their union. The two started dating in January 2021, and by October of the same year, they were engaged. However, their relationship goes far more than that. How Travis Barker overcame his worst fear thanks to Kourtney Kardashian. The couple seem to have no issue getting married right away, but they're reluctant to combine their families after that. Let's discuss the parenting philosophy Barker and Kardashian choose to demonstrate by their choice to temporarily live apart. Past lovers. Barker was dating Paris Hilton, who was the it girl of the day, in the middle of the 2000s. The Kardashians and Hilton were well known to be close friends, which is how Barker made these connections. The Kardashians and Barker had a generally low-key relationship over the years, so their first alone meal in 2018 garnered media attention. The two had to dispel the rumors and explain to everyone they were simply friends after having a few meals together in 2018 and 2019. But before long, they would start singing a different song. Barker's remark on the reality star's spicily worded Instagram post in January 2021 sparked rumors the two were more than just friends. Many people were still grieving the breakup of Kourtney Kardashian and Scott Disick, the father of her children, at this time, but it didn't take long for them to warm up to the new relationship. The duo was the most widely publicized couple of the year in 2012, thanks to their Instagram posts and on the red carpet devotion. PDA is not something that Kardashian and Barker shy away from, which has caused some controversy among fans. They were immediately adored as a whole, with many commenting on how content the keeping up with the Kardashian star seemed. Eventually, Barker made a proposal in October 2021. It featured the biggest candles you'll ever see, a beach, the sunset, and a ton of red flowers. Everyone's affection for them was solidified by the reality show's coverage of their ideal marriage proposal. The two then had 3 wedding ceremonies, which produced some fantastic Instagram content and front-page attention for them. Why Travis Barker and Kourtney Kardashian do not live together. You may be surprised to learn that Barker and Kardashian don't really live together after seeing their relationship chronology. The two have major differences in the ages of their children from past relationships. When integrating their two families, this has posed some difficulties. On the Not Skinny But Not Fat podcast, the oldest Kardashian says, "I believe we're at the stage where we're figuring out how to merge our families and our kids. For the most part, we're getting those things in place. Every Saturday night, the whole family gathers for supper at his residence. The two manage to get along for the time being since they share a neighborhood, but the reason they've chosen to live apart for the time being is because they're worried for the kids. We want our kids to feel very at home too. They've both spent the most of their lives in their houses, and they each have their own rooms, and even if we live just a block apart, there will still be nights when they stay at one another's homes in between. But I rise at 6 every morning, and I ride in a carpool. I immediately go to his house to drink matcha that has been prepared for me. We drink matcha, chat, hang out, and work out together before beginning our day." Let go of your toxic ex. Kourtney Kardashian's romance with Travis Barker is a reminder. Although the two haven't been able to prevent their own marriage from thriving, living apart has given their children the freedom to transition into this new stage of their lives without feeling as if they're losing their old one. It is great that the two prioritize their children's needs and emotions above all other considerations. As a youngster, comfort and security are two things that must be treasured, and the pair seems to be making every effort to make sure that this is a top priority. While the children of the creator of Poosh are still little children, Barker's shared children are adolescents. It's crucial for them to put their attention on the well-being of all their children, given the variety of fights they must fight at these various stages. This is one of the most important celebrity parenting strategies, to say the least. For parents learning how to meld families, Barker and Kardashian have provided an example by demonstrating to everyone that although their love is for one another, their lives are for their children. Travis Barker and Kourtney Kardashian are not selfish parents. Coming up is the anniversary of Kardashian and Barker's decision to formally declare their love for one another. Despite the attention and criticism directed at their relationship, the two have continued to build their new life together. Although marriage with existing children might be challenging to negotiate, the couples have shied away from the task. What Sandra Bullock and Brian Randall's relationship teach us about second chances. When it comes to mixed families, there are plenty of parents in Hollywood to emulate. Other people that prioritize their children above everything else include Sandra Bullock and Brian Randall, despite the fact that their parenting techniques vary. Overcoming the many custody disputes we've seen in Hollywood, Barker and Kardashian are traveling the same path. I'm a big fan of mixed families. More children are always better. More people to adore is good. I adore Travis' kids, and we're very close. Travis is a very wonderful parent, the Kardashians said on the Kardashians episode. He's really patient. I believe it's simpler to mix out families since we have all known one another. All I could ever desire is that.